my name is Anand Ashok Patil. I am from Gargoti, which is a town in Kolhapur district, which is famous for its rural education. I have completed my BTech in civil engineering. I have given 1 year for civil services preparation, and yeah, miss, I am there, yes, sir.
Why did you not choose a technical career after your BTech?
Sir, I was having this aim of civil services from my high school education, but I needed some backup, which is professional or commercial. For that I taken, sir. And in Gargoti, civil engineering is famous, so many people take this, and this profession is good. So for some backup plans, sir, I taken this.
So this subject was popular in your area?
Yes, sir. Many people are there in that area, and they are working good, sir, in government, sir, or private field, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So how? Give me any reason why should we select you to join civil service? What makes you more eligible?
Sir, I have good skills, and whatever are the qualities of good civil required for civil servant. I think it is there in me, and I am honest. I have integrity to my work, sir, and I also have some interest, good interest in civil services and administration.
Anything else?
Sir,
apart from this honesty, integrity, anything else that is especially new?
I am also hardworking, sir, and I am having I am differently able person, but with this struggle I have come to this stage, sir, and I think I have that potential to do this good in service, sir. This service, sir.
Okay. So, what are your hobbies?
So my hobbies are I generally discuss with people different things, and also I teach to my friends some subjects. I swim. It is not regularly, but at some instances for leisure time I swim, sir. These are my hobbies, sir.
You must have gone through the budget,
Yes.
which was presented 3-4 days back. So what's your take on the budget? What are the positive takeaways? What are the challenges?
Sir, budget was fine. It was interim budget. Various perspectives were taken into consideration, such as farming sector, labor sector, household sector. All these sectors were taken into consideration. It was fine. For first time, central government is coming with some of the schemes, such as a direct benefit transfer for farmers. This is good, but this should not create a fiscal problem, sir. This is only my expectation, but budget is relatively good, sir.
So what are the other benefits given besides the farmers?
Other benefits are, sir, they have given they have taken animal husbandry sector also, and they have also included animal husbandry sector and given some interest subvention to them also, sir, which is one secondary to farming, or which is parallel activity to farming, sir.
Why is J&K problem not being resolved for 70 years? And which way can we resolve it?
Sir, J&K problem is more of, I think, political problem, more than religious problem. It is going in for 70 years because of such political activities. We can the final solution, I think, sir, can be a discussion and resolving this problem with discussion, sir. I'm not so expert in such. I'm not such expert.
Discussion with whom?
With all the stakeholders which are involved.
Who are the stakeholders?
They are also means government. Some of the separatist elements are also there, sir. In that, they are also involved. They can be also taken on the table, sir, on the page.
You stated that it is not a religious problem. But then why is it that if we see the history of J&K, it is now 99% in Valley particularly, there are no more Hindus. How this exodus started over a number of decades and how it got at its peak in early 90s और लेट 80s, इसके बारे में कुछ बताएंगे?
हाँ सर, बता सकता हूँ. There was from Sheikh Abdullah was leader in that, and he was having some socialist policies. He carried out some of the policies such as 90-10. Such things were carried out. Land reforms were carried out by them. There was community known as Kashmiri Pandits living in that. They were having more or they were like a zamindar of that area. So in I think in 90s, what happened? There was allegation that there is some problem in the election and elections are not happening transparent. So all the they alleged this Kashmiri Pandits, and they started exodus of them, and ultimately this community suffered out of that, sir.
So, if I give you factually more than in terms of mandirs, more than they say 200 small worship places by Hindus were destroyed, their villages were ransacked. We don't cover that anywhere, but why are we so serious about Ram Mandir? Is it a political gimmick, or voice of the people, or being orchestrated by politicians? What do you think about it?
Sir, I think that is more of a political problem, sir, more than a communal problem, because they say that before this issue of Ram Mandir came, there was no any conflict between Hindu and Muslims of that city, particular city in that Babri. So I think that is more political issue more than social or communal issue, sir. In that Babri, sir.
Your one recommendation as IAS officer, if your say Prime Minister asks you, how do we resolve it so that both the parties are happy? Very difficult question.
Yes, sir.
What is your call, personal call?
Sir, my personal call can be one of the community can give up in this with respect, so that one temple or masjid can be constructed at that place.
It can never come up like this, it is carrying on. But any neutral solution, like Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi was suggesting, any neutral solution?
हाँ sir, we can construct mandir and masjid at the same place, sir. Okay. We can do that solution, sir.
Being a civil engineer, how can you improve the bilateral ties between India and Pakistan?
As a civil engineer, sir.
Yes.
No, sir. I am not having any. I am not. Currently, I am not able to answer.
Construct roads.
Construct roads, construct bridges, flyovers.
Okay, so you have Anand, right? That's your name.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Anand. You have studied political science for your subject, right? For your services exams. Supposing you were sent as part of the Indian mission to the United Nations, what do you think India's priorities need to be at this juncture?
Sir, if I would have sent to the United Nations, my priority would be I would represent my country as a trading nation, good trading nation, and bring some jobs and companies for my country, sir, so that there is more economic activity. Other issues are there, security and all those issues are there, but at this stage to take my country forward, I would more focus on the economic perspective, sir.
Yeah, you would focus on that in what sense? Because there a lot of people also bargain, right? So how do you think you are going to do that bargaining with a collective? Yeah, I mean, it's not always possible that whatever you asked is granted by that body. So how do you think you are going to play that role?
I would assure them that they will not face more problems when they come, when they set up their businesses, or they send their companies to our country, so that our countrymen, they can also get jobs, sir, and the economic activity can
And
proceed.
Anand, is India doing anything to enhance its soft power? And what is soft power?
Sir, soft power is a power that it can be without using any army or physical force, that can be called as soft power, sir. Joseph Nye is the scholar which is
No, whatever, So I don't want you to cross-check. I know you're right about Joseph Nye, but what are the examples of soft power? How is it? What is it, basically?
Sir, our Bollywood is one of the soft power. Our yoga is also a soft power, sir.
Yeah. And what is the main source of that soft power?
Our foreign policy is also source of that, and our diaspora is also our soft power, sir. They are also source of soft power, sir.
What about the economy?
Yes, sir.
The economic power.
Sir, that is also there. That is also increasing, sir, now day by
That
day.
is the main one,
Yes, sir.
Economic and cultural.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. Because Japan uses its soft power. Germany uses it. Increasingly now China is resorting to soft power techniques, and India is also already using it. But there are many other things that you have just spoken which are also true for something like, so have you heard this term public diplomacy?
I have heard, sir, but now I am not able to remember, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Right. So is Indian Foreign Service any of your options at all?
Yes, sir, it is my option, sir.
It is one of your options. So that will suit you more.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So is it first priority or the second or third one? IFS?
Sir, second priority,
Second.
IPS is not there in my
Okay.
profile,
So,
so I filled it at
That's
second.
what I thought.
okay. So you opted IFS as second priority,
Yes, sir.
not the first one.
Yes. IAS I have.
So IS is the first priority.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So what are the major highlights of India? Have we abdicated the policy of non-alignment completely?
Now, sir, we were not complete non-aligned any time in our history, sir.
We were
I
never
think-
non-aligned.
Yes, sir.
That's a strong statement, but how do you justify that?
That's a very strong statement.
How do you justify that?
Sir,
It's interesting also.
yes, sir, because many of the people were saying that NAM is the team B of USSR. Such things were said by, yes, sir.
The entire NAM was or India was?
India was more leaning towards socialist ideas. So many of the people were saying, many of the head of state were saying that India is more leaning towards USSR.
What is your thinking?
What is your
many,
thinking?
many people.
NAM as a whole was also B team of USSR.
So what is your thinking? Do you believe on this?
Sir, I think, sir, it was there. More of a Russian influence was there on us. Our research projects, I think it was influenced by Russia, our policies.
Okay.
What are the causes of now OPEC becoming defunct? It's not as effective as it was in 70s and 80s. They used to manipulate everything. What are the causes?
Sir, Venezuela, which was it is also one of the example, and Qatar, which was actually a core member in that. It is not having more contribution in that, but it is also going out of that, sir. It has decided to go out of OPEC, sir.
Why Qatar? Any reason? What is leading to this decision from their side? कोई दो फैक्टर बताइए उसके.
Sir, there is gas field and Qatar wanted to focus on that gas field only. And
Okay.
second reason is that they are having some Qatar blockade was done by Saudi Arabia. So these relations are also responsible. Sir.
Good. And contrarily, they are joining blocs with Iran.
Sir, I don't know. I think I have rightly I am not knowing, sir. This whether they are going, but they are having some one of the source of gas which is common with Iran, sir, in Gulf.
What is the concept of OIC?
OAC. Sir.
OIC.
Oh, I see.
No, sir, I am not able to. OIC. If that is elaborated, then I can tell, sir.
Organization of Islamic Conference.
हाँ sir, it is a conference of Islamic countries and India is not member to that conference, sir. This is that I am knowing, sir.
So what are the breeding grounds of creating dissension and problems there in OIC?
No sir, I am not having any idea about that.
We heard a lot about ISIS when they rose up in Syria and this thing. And also we learned a lot about Kurds and Yazdis. Can you throw some light? Who are these people? Kurd and Yazdis.
Sir, Kurds are the people who are natives of Iraq, Iran, Turkey. There is one land between that, and they are dominating that land. And they are also they say that we are going to create this country, sir, as a Kurdistan, and it is having some fight or some. They are opposing ISIS, sir, and they are more aligning with USA so that to oppose ISIS, sir. They are Kurdish people, sir.
And Yazdis?
No, sir, that I am not knowing, sir. Just this.
How do you see the future of UNO?
Sir, I think the future of UNO is good, even though there are some crisis situation in that. But we should go with this organization because it is one of the pan global organization. So we should go with that. There are problems, but I think the future will be good, sir.
What are the problems? Problems of UNO?
Sir, problem is with the United Nations Security Council, where the P5 members are dominating, and other G4 countries are also demanding we want permanent membership in that. So this crisis is there in that. Another than these countries are dominating more in UNO, sir. So we want it is also opposed, sir, United Nations. And the consensus is not happening. United Security Council is also divided between P2 and P3. So crisis is happening in this.
And after Trump?
Trump, sir.
Trump has given a toss up to the entire P5 itself.
What is the Global Solar Alliance significance and India's role?
Sir, this was alliance formed in Paris during COP21, and this organization is organization formed by combined efforts of India and France. This is organization of 121 nations, but now other countries are also being involved in that area. Initially, only countries from Tropic of Capricorn to Cancer were involved, but now other countries are also getting involved in that. And this is an organization to promote solar energy all over the globe, sir.
And where did they have their conference recently, or say 1 year back?
Sir,
There was this conference held last year.
Sir, it was, if I am not wrong, it was held in India only, sir, first
In
conference.
Delhi.
हाँ सर.
right?
Yes sir.
In our neighborhood, Pakistan, we always talk about. Now the taking over by Imran Khan, is it a what? How do you analyze it with Indian interest point of view, and particularly so when he's making statements that we should move away from the clutches of China? Move away, not leave him. But he has very strongly told that we must. What made him to say this?
Sir, now that CPEC, which is China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, that is carried on in Pakistan, but that is not having more. It is not confirmed that it will be a successful project, and China will be more dominating. And he thinks that the Pakistan will go into debt trap if these projects did not value or did not be successful, sir.
How much is the debt now, as of now?
Sir, I don't know, sir. What is debt on the Pakistan, sir?
From China side, approx 80 plus billions.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. But I was not knowing, sir. This.
Better.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Have you gone through budget?
Hi, sir. I have gone through.
Tell me something about anything that the government of India has done in this year's budget for the people falling into the category of disability.
No, sir. I have not heard anything which is for people which is.
Just now
we
you
are
told us
depending-
that you have gone through.
Sir, but this point would have been. I think this would have been.
Should have been
Yes,
should have
please.
been monitored by you.
Yes, sir. So sorry, sir.
Okay, no issue, no issue.
Any country in our neighborhood which is surplus in oxygen in terms of carbon credits, which is producing more oxygen and consuming rather than carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide?
Sir, that can be Bhutan, which is having
Very
more
good.
of the. Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Yes,
Well done.
yes. Thank you.
How do you help others? आपने लिखा है love. How do you choose the model to help?
Sir, my more help is not physical. I know that some limitations are there, but I am struggling and I am successful in getting that normalize my life. But my help is more in the study and this work, sir, office work. So I teach the friends who are not able to solve any subject. They are failing in that subject. Then I study. If I am having some knowledge in that subject, I try to give some knowledge so that they can also pass through. And regularly, who comes to me, I try to solve their academic problems.
God bless you.
Huh? Sorry.
I said God bless you. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So take up.